Alright, so we got a quick update, man. It is currently January 31st, 2025. It is a Friday, the last day of the month. I am currently in my 4th week at Volkswagen. First 2 weeks were basically just coursework, really just training. 3rd week, still coursework, signing papers, and I was able to send out emails to certain leads that were sent to me. I did make contact with them, and then, or that was the 2nd week I made contact, and then the 3rd week going into it, bro, it was even an appointment, bro. I came in, my manager, she just gave me the keys. She was like, yo, start up the car, get it ready. Your client that you were talking to last week is coming in. I'm like, dang, she didn't even tell me nothing. Like, she just texted, she's like on the way. So I'm like, yo, go ahead and get the car ready. I didn't even know everything about the car. It was a 2018 Tiguan. I believe this one was SE with tech. I'll tell you things that I needed to learn, and I'll tell you things that I learned from the whole process of me. No, don't even do that, bro. I don't care if you did it yet. No, I'm not doing that. So basically, I'm trying to get the car ready. There's snow by the car. I got to heat up the car. I'm still trying to learn about the car. I got the AirPods in my ear. AirPods falling on the floor. So basically, I didn't get to know the car fully, you know what I mean, with the time that I was given, right? So with that being said, she came by. I didn't even get a license to check it, to, you know what I'm saying, see that she got a good license. I told her, yo, let's go. I already got the car warmed up for you. Let's do this test drive. So as we're doing the test drive, I'm trying to get to know her, because initially me contacting her, it was just emails and trying to figure out what she wants, and she just came in. So I'm trying to get to know her, get a feel for her. She basically, her car got stolen, and then it got, what's the word I'm looking for? It got totaled from whoever stole the car. They totaled the car, so she needs a car, right? So with me showing her the Tiguan, it's like it's nice, bro, but she just wanted a standard car, but she loved the Tiguan, so I could have put her in something simpler and got paid more, but because I put her in that, and the price range that she was looking at is 25, and she's gonna buy the car outright, she was like, no, bro, I can't do 27. I can't do 27. And eventually my managers, they took $2,000 off. So I know I ain't make nothing from that, but that's cool. As long as my client got in the car and she's able to go back and forth to work and see her kids and see grandbabies and stuff like that. So that's all that really matters. I know I'm gonna make the money. But that was a good sales experience with that one, because it's like, yo, I didn't know the product knowledge. I didn't court them as far as like getting to know them and building a relationship with them and understanding what she really wanted. I based everything off based off the conversation that we had in the email. So yeah, but with the drive, man, I was just telling her everything that I knew of the car, and she was liking it. I'm just trying to get to know her. Like, I'm telling her, yo, I'm from down south. I'm new here. You know what I mean? So bear with me. And she was like, I'm glad that you told me that you're new, because that kind of like made her calm, I guess you could say, instead of it being like, yo, he just want my money. So that was my first sale, and that was on Monday. And then I got another lead, I think like Tuesday. Not even necessarily another lead. She walked in. I can't even say she walked in, bro. I think it was Tuesday, bro, the day right after. I was sitting at the front desk because we have new, it was 3 people that I hired. It was me, Niles, and Janaya. Janaya came back, and she was sitting at my desk, so I was like, all right, cool. So I sat at the front, which was a benefit, so I could see if anybody's walking up, looking at cars, and I'm right next to the manager, so I could hear their conversations. So you see a white Kia pull up. One of the guys that does the finances, I keep saying Olaf, but that's not, I think his name is Oli. I don't know how to pronounce it. But he was like, yo, something hot. I look up, I got straight up, went straight outside, bro, and walked up to him like, hey, how you doing? You looking to get an Atlas? You know what I'm saying? She's like, yeah, no, I like the Cross Sport and this, but the price range. Me, I didn't have my product knowledge. I didn't even know that we had a 2022 Cross Sport. I think we got a 21 and a 23. I thought we only had 25s and 24s. So I'm like, yeah, no, this not gonna be in your price range. But you know what I mean? I showed her a regular Atlas, and the joint was going for like 25, 23. And she liked the interior. She just didn't know she wanted the 2 rows or the 3 rows. I'm like, nah, the CrossSport has it, but I could probably give you some more information by tomorrow. Not necessarily by tomorrow, but I can give you more information. So she needed to go. She had to go to work and everything like that. So pulled up on her. Not pulled up on her, but once she left, I did research, found out that we had CrossSports. I stayed in between the price range that she wanted, which was $25,000 to $30,000. She wanted her monthly payments to be from $500 to $700. She could push to $800, but she really wasn't trying to. Miles is low. She wanted hers to be at least like 30,000 and below. So I found a couple cars for her. There was 3 CrossSports that I pulled out for her. First one, I based it off of because I'm like, yo, no, this junk look nice. It was a Titan gray and black CrossSport 2022, like 51,000 miles on it, burgundy interior, but it's used, but it's like, it looked nasty. Not necessarily like it's like trash and stuff all over the place, but it's like the leather seats got like white polka dots on them and all types of like, it didn't look clean. Like when I walked in, I'm like, bro, it look like somebody 500 plus pounds been sitting or something been sitting in this seat, both these seats for the longest. The seats ain't got no life to it. I'm like, yeah, nah, I don't even feel comfortable with showing her this, but you know what I mean? I end up, this is my turn, bro. College Park, yep, it is. College Park in Baltimore. I need to get over, brother. I know I ain't supposed to be doing this while I'm driving, but you know, we gotta make it do what it do. Can I, hey, brother, can I get over? Can I get over, brother? Appreciate you, G. Appreciate you. That's love, man. But turn my turn signal off. But with that, it was like that was one of the cars I'm gonna show her. Then I showed her, or I brought out another one. It was a 2024 CrossSport SE with tech, 22,000 miles on it, no accidents. All these cars don't have no accidents, no nothing, right? But they're all used. 22,000 miles on it, and they all were around the same price range. If not 29, then they were 30. And I had a whole list of different cars, but I started asking my coworkers. I'm like, yo, what you think about? It was like, bro, do not show her 6 cars. She's gonna be indecisive and she ain't gonna know what to choose, then she's gonna leave. So I just stuck with those 2. Once she pulled up, she liked the colorway, but then as soon as she got into the gray joint, she ain't like the interior. She like, yeah, nah, and I understood that. As soon as she got into the black joint, she was liking it, but it didn't have a sunroof. I got her everything that she wanted except for the sunroof. She was real adamant about getting the light up logo that's on the Volkswagen. What else was she adamant about? The 2 rows. The seats can heat up. Colorway, low mileage, price range. I got her all that, right? Except for the sunroof. She seen that it didn't have a sunroof. She's like, yo, if you can give me one with a sunroof, and it's like, maybe. Started looking, we got one with a sunroof, but it's a premium R-Line. It's higher than the SE with tech. And this is a 2022 for the same price of the 2024. But this one had 31,000 miles on it. Has been used. You see like marks on the car. The rims is like scratched up. Overall, the car looks good, but you know, once you come a little closer, then you can see all the scratches and cuts and stuff on it. So she ain't really like that. So she chose that one, but working a deal with my manager as far as like getting the scratches out, see if she could do anything, give her deals on oil and tires and all these other things, right? All I'm trying to say is this video 9 minutes already, but that was my 3rd week. I made 2 sales. I learned a lot. Now, I think my number one thing now is, after making a sale, write notes, but go over the notes continuously and see where I made mistakes, see what things I need to work on, see what things I did good in, and also ask the customers, my clients now, that, yo, from this experience that you got here at Volkswagen, how did I perform? How did we perform as a team? To providing you everything that you needed, you know what I mean, and our services. So And with that, I'm getting feedback for our team. I'm getting feedback for myself. So not only I can grow, my team can grow. Because I understand once I prayed and I wrote down my prioritized goals and achievements that I want to obtain, and I prayed to God and I wrote down on my vision board sales job with trade. It's like me making the decision to be in sales and me asking God for hindsight and me asking for, all right, bro, you got that car for no reason, you ain't gonna speed up. To become an entrepreneur and to create a product or service that creates cash flow, you know. And I was like, I could be doing this as I'm doing the car dealership, and I could be working on this and this and this. But bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, with my schedule, I'm off on Tuesday. Mind you, I'm still doing bodybuilding, so I still need at least 6 to 7 hours of sleep, right? And I still need time to train. So I'm off on every Tuesdays I'm off. Wednesdays, my schedule is from 12 to 8, and I'm off every other Sunday, right? So me working 8 to 12-hour shifts, dang near 13, all depending, to limited days off, to try, not saying that it's not possible for me to use that time to work on building a brand and as far as like having things like that, but I'm like, I looked at it a little bit different. I want to become an entrepreneur, so God put me in this sales job to learn how to sell a product. I already have a product. I need to learn how to sell it. I need to know how to market it. I need to know how to better communicate and articulate myself to get this person, this lead customer, to buy what I'm selling. Understanding sales, understanding management, understanding organization from this job, so it can bleed into my entrepreneurial endeavors, right? So becoming the best salesman, right? So I'm understanding that. So it's like, what do you do with the rest of the time that you have that's allotted? Like, instead of me listening to a certain type of music, like listening to podcasts talking about sales, talking about marketing, talking about psychology of it all, right? Still having my training sessions and prioritizing my training, prioritizing the intensity that I put inside my training and not bullshitting my workouts. Prioritizing my diet, having my meals already cooked and prepped. Instead of trying to cook for 6-7 days, just cook 3 days ahead of time. Like, cook 3 days, keep it in the fridge. Cook another 3 days at the same day that you cook the other ones, and put it in the freezer and take it out. And then on the 7th day, you meal prep again for that day early in the morning. Or you do 4 and 3, which that's basically what I did. But it's just being more organized, being more disciplined, and being more adamant and focused on what the goal is. Actually writing down the goals and seeing what you want to do. I already wrote out 20, but it's like focusing on the top.